Greetings. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Please feel free to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get into it. Tonight, family, I want to bring you a story from Witty Apparatus. Shout out. And this is about Lil Keed. This is Lil Keed that you're looking at here. He actually has a video from this guy's brother saying that he was there with him in his last moments. And he's also covering some updates on Young Thug and also this O Block situation with, I believe his name is Bayo, who has been recently picked up from the feds. And my point of doing these videos is, for one, I want to show you what is actually happening in terms of things being put away. Okay, but I also want you to notice how certain celebrities will now try to come back toward a certain set of people because they're realizing that the industry is getting rid of everyone that looks a certain kind of way. Let's get into it tonight.
And how it then sprang back up. And how they pulled Young Thug and Gunner and another unnamed person out of the car during this routine traffic stop, and ended up getting all sorts of guns, all sorts of drugs, all sorts of stuff, man. And there was a good ending to that case, but now that case actually might be coming back. So this is gonna be wild, man. Then we're gonna talk about Gunner. It looks like dude.
So an old case is coming back to haunt him. Imagine that.
Was, like I said this in several videos, like it probably took Gunner a little time to turn himself in because he was probably getting his stuff in order. And according to a report from TMZ, that's exactly what dude was doing, man. He was getting his stuff squared away for his family, just in case. You know what I'm saying? We're going to touch on that a little bit. And then we're going to talk about O Block, man. We're going to talk about O Block and this raid. I know it was a couple of days ago, but I don't know, man. Was this just some kind of exercise or something? Y'all, I want y'all opinions on this one. And we're going to talk about THF Bezu. Now, everybody said he got locked up for having all sorts of crazy weapons on him and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if that's facts. You know what I mean? I don't know if it is. You know what up, Brunswick, Georgia? What up, Little Rock, Arkansas? And I see you, Alabama. What up? What up? Keep spamming your cities in the chat, man. Keep going. Keep going. And everybody is very important. Make sure you hit that like button. But, man, let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it, man. And you know what we got to do in order to get things started.
Yes, please do hit the like button, family, if you like the content. Appreciate it. I actually like this guy because he gives a narrative that's never really partial. He just stays in the middle and gives the story. Been watching him for a couple of years. He's actually a good dude.
Okay, what up, what up, what up, what up? Hey, welcome everybody to showing up on this live on this Sunday morning, man. We doing it big. So, man, let's talk about Lil Keed for a second, man. Now, Lil Keed is a rapper from Atlanta, and it seems like, man, well, it doesn't seem, man. He unfortunately lost his life, you know? He was dead at the age of 24. And I want to touch a little bit on this story from TMZ that talked about exactly what went down. Now, there was an update, and it was done at 5 o'clock last night. And it said that the LA County Coroner's Office tells TMZ that Key died at a Burbank hospital at around 10 p.m. on Friday night. No cause or manner of death has been released. Officials are investigating. So it looks like there's an investigation about what took place, and he died at Burbank. So in LA is what I'm assuming, you know what I mean? Now, rapper Lil Key, a rising star from Atlanta and member of Young Tnugs' controversial YSL label, is dead, according to his reps and his family members. Now, they have a post here from his brother, Lil Uodate. Now, Lil Uodate, you know, he's the younger brother, I believe, and he was actually with Lil Key when he lost his life, when he passed away, his last moments. And he went to social media to actually talk about this in a post. So let's bring that up, man. There was a video he posted where he talked about his last words with Key and actually taking him to the hospital and being there for him. And this is what makes me think that maybe this wasn't like, you know, what we typically see in hip hop a lot, which is a situation where somebody, you know, gets shot or something like that. This might have been, you know, a medical condition, and, you know.
Yeah, it was weird the way it was announced, family. The way it came out that he was dead, and with no announcement to how he had passed or anything. We're just hearing now news of how he left. No one has heard anything, so that's significant.
A really, you know, a tragedy to say the least, right? So let's check out this video.
I seen my twin yesterday, man. I said, why my brother died?
I'm gonna be honest with you, family. I feel like either, I'm just being real. I feel like the boy tried to kill himself. He either committed suicide or he died off of something that he didn't intend to take so much of or something. It's weird the way his brother is saying this. You tell me what you think in the comments, okay? It's not weird being there for your brother. Don't get me wrong. It's just this being strong part. Just watch it.
That's the moment he died. I'd rather have that moment with him than not being there and knowing he died. You feel me? So, as me rushing to the hospital, like, I was looking at me in the eye, I'm like, man, my brother gone. I told him I love him. That's all I got. Man, my brother with me, man. I'm good. I ain't got. I cried. I did all my cry yesterday. Mom Duke, Mom Duke good. Mom Duke like here. Mom Duke ain't shed a ticket. You know, she cried, but man.
And just say, do that sound right to y'all? Please comment below what you hear. Well, cause what I'm hearing, the energy I'm getting, I don't know. It's weird.
Bro, you gotta be strong, bro. You gotta be strong with this, man. I ain't let my brother do that. Come on, man. Now, I took him to the hospital. I did that. You won't believe that. My brother, you won't believe he's thankful right now in the sky. But I love you, boy. He got me to the hospital.
Now, in that video, you hear Lil Key's brother, Lil Uodate, basically describe his last moments with Lil Key. And, you know, he said he takes great pride.
So, family, you know, I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I honestly think that he got news of Young Thug being busted and his counterparts and his brothers. And brother probably said, no, hell no. I don't know, man. I'm not laughing at him, family. I'm just laughing at the situation because, you know, it's funny to me how, you know, these people do this stuff with no remorse and no conscience. You know, I mean, God, I mean, seriously, you really got to be going through something to be sitting there saying, I'm just going to kill myself because I refuse to do a day in jail. I mean, wouldn't it just been easy to just do right? But anyway, let's finish.
The fact that he was there for him in his last moments. And that, you know, they're toughing it out. He explained that him, his mom, they just trying to tough it out through the situation. And this is a tragedy, man.
Unless he had a medical condition, you know, like heart issues, you know. I have a friend that suffered with heart issues, and they're not supposed to get upset, you know. And then all his brothers and stuff is going to prison, going to jail, his boss being picked up. You know, that can have an effect on people if you live in a certain type of lifestyle.
24 years old, you know, that's wild, man. So the story goes on to say this. It says his brother, Lil Uodate, said, "Can't believe I seen you die today, bro. I did I did all my cries I know you want me to do. And that's go hard for mama, daddy, our brothers, Not Sure, and White Boy. So it looks like they've got other brothers and, family members because he mentions his mom and his dad. These two both rose through the ranks of hip hop due to their affiliation with YSL. And it looks like, man, this is just, like I said, it's a tragedy, Because when these things happen, every time we have one of these stories in hip hop, I take into account the family members and the people that are around the artist. Even if we know them as just an artist or, know them for their music, it's still a person at the end of the day, and they got family and everybody.
Yeah, and I respect that. I do. I do respect that. I do. I do. But I also want to say that the people that have died, they got families too. Yeah, they got families too. And if they was taken out of here wrong because of greed, because of just want to erase a person so that you can step ahead, if you've been a part of illegal activities, evil shit, just doing straight wrong, right from wrong. We ain't gotta break that down. Then when you get picked up, you gotta pay for the crimes that you have done. Karma is coming back quick for everyone. That's what's going on here. This stuff here, these folks been being watched for 10 years. Okay? 10. So that just says to me that somebody somewhere has really been waiting to pounce on them. Now, understanding the way the system is set up already, no, it doesn't give me joy to see another man locked up, family. It don't. But it also don't give me any joy to hear about a man dying and getting shot 22 times in the face. It don't. And he had $100 million and it's done disappeared. It don't make no sense to have people dying the way they're dying either. So they have family members, and their family members want to see justice for their loved ones that are deceased because of somebody else's greed. Please comment below if you disagree with me so I can really get you where you need to be. And if you agree with me, please comment that too, because I sure welcome those comments. But I'm here to make sure everyone understands that there's a thing going on here on this plane. And if you've been doing certain activities, your time is up. Yes, it is. Gives me pleasure to say so. So, do right, so that right can follow you.
Condolences to them, man. R.I.P. Lil Keith. But, man, the story also says this. Complex first reported the death after getting confirmation from Keith's reps. Although the Trapped on Cleveland 3 rapper was signed to YSL, he was not a part of the recent indictment in Atlanta that led to Gunna, Young Thug, and 26 other YSL associates getting arrested on RICO charges.
Okay.
And he took to social media, remember, and he made a post where he talked about YSL is a family, YSL is a label, YSL is a way of life, YSL is a lifestyle, YSL is not a gang, YSL is not a criminal organization, YSL is not a street gang, and YSL is not a mob. And that was his last post, I believe, man. And he was pretty much repping for YSL. And maybe that was a story post that he had put out there, to be real with you. After the raid and arrest, Key posted that post that we talked about. As you know, the Atlanta DA put down the 56-count indictment. Lil Key recorded many popular songs, including Snake, She Know, and Wavy Remix. Keys garnered plenty of success from his own albums and mixtapes, as well as being featured on tracks with artists like Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert, Chris Brown, Future, Zaytoven, and Lil Yachty. And you had a lot of people in the Atlanta hip-hop game go to social media and, basically send their condolences to him, you know what I mean? So even his girlfriend, somebody by the name of Quana Bands, she posted a heartbreaking tribute mourning his death, where she basically talked about how she loved him and all that, you know what I'm saying? Key leaves behind his girlfriend, Quana, their daughter, Naiture, and he was only 24 years old. R.I.P. is how the story ends, right? Wow, man.
Yeah, wow.
Now, with this, there's been a lot of speculation. From the time that we heard that a rapper had passed away, you're always going to have people who are going to come out and be like, well, what went down, man? Was he shot? Was it? Because that's what we've been used to. And this is a new thing. To be real, it seems like it's a normal thing now, which is scary, But there was a long period in hip hop where there was no rappers ever getting shot, no rappers like dying tragically like that. You know, there were tragic deaths. Don't get me wrong. Like people, messing with substances and things like that. And I'm not sure if that's what this is at all. So I don't want to put that out there like that's the same as this. But there is somebody who took to social media and said something about the situation and allegedly spoke on behalf of of Lil Keed and them. So let's actually look at this post that I took from No Jumpers page, and basically it was somebody who was saying that Lil Keed's passing away was due to liver and kidney failure, man.
Okay, liver and kidney failure. That's a drug overdose. You mix that with alcohol, codeine syrup, and God knows whatever else. That's a possibility. But may he rest in peace. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm going to cut this here, and then I'm going to come back with another video, okay? I'm trying to keep my videos up under 20 minutes so they don't be too long. But now we understand what happened to him, and now I'm going to break this in half and come back with the update on what happened with Young Thug and Gunna update. I appreciate you for watching, family. Take the time to hit the like button if you would. I'm trying to grow. As we move on, we will get better. And I appreciate all of the love and support that I have received thus far. Peace to you all, family. Until next time, you be safe. Watch for part 2.